Hope you're having a good day. You know, there's some benefits to having long hair, and there's some downsides to having long hair. Because I have my whole life, I've not had long hair, and now, I think people would consider this long. I think long is relative to where you're at in your life, but I think most people would be like, yeah, he has long hair. Especially they would say he has long hair for a dude, right? But I will say there are things about it that are fantastic, and there are mostly downsides that are not worth it. Well, I won't say not worth it because I don't care about having long hair. I'm more just lazy. I don't really like cutting my hair. And honestly, it's one of those things where it takes a long time to grow. So if you're going to cut it, it's like not a big decision because it's like still just stupid ass hair, but it is something you want to make sure you want to do before you do it, I guess, because it takes a long time to get back. But some of the downsides is I always get hair in my mouth, like not by doing that, but just by sitting around. If like this fan is blowing, there just ends up being hair in my mouth. And I've had a beard for a long time. I have never had to worry about hair in my mouth from my beard. It's this long hair, man. But I will say there's very few things that are as enjoyable as like when you get off of work and you could take your hair down. It's a vibe, bro. It's a total vibe. Who's got more stats? You? Guess what? You're going up to the spirit realm. Maybe you have enough spirit. Maybe you need some speed. Honestly, I can't keep it straight. There you go. 54 attack. Pogging off right now. Let's just assume we should double check, make sure that we're good to go. Where's Barathor? You are doing whatever. Yeah, you want that. That's passive. I don't know how those level up, really. These are fine. You don't really want counterattack. I don't even know what Citadel Rage is. Strike twice? Sure. You're working on it. Molten Armor. Oh, Malorn Armor. Her direct damage, Spirit Power, attacks deliver. That seems purely good. Let's one party member automatically act. I don't think that's that good. She's almost there. She's almost got the wounding strike. This is what I want, bro. I want the Flames of Ruin. Melee damage, no. You want this. Unless this increases your speed. This should increase your attack momentum. Maybe that, I don't know what that means. Always having critical hits. I don't think you could do that with the magic, but it's still cool. All right. Let's just move forward. Let's move my cursor out of here. I don't know if okay. I recorded a video. I don't remember if I saved after recording that video, but this should be what, the two Borgs and the Goblin. The only fight that I've done so far. Fucking, it feels loud to me, but maybe not. The momentum rate. Momentum rate. Alright, we're just going to increase everyone's damage. If that's loud, let me know. Because I could turn it down, I think, just for me. I think I can go like this, which I don't believe this will affect your relative level. But it will affect mine. Alright, Spirit powers. I guess we just want to kill the dumb archer. I will say I think magic in this game is probably weak. Right now it's been weak. Although it might be the only way to do AoE damage, but with the fights being 3 versus 3, I don't know if it's like the biggest deal. Power of the Valor must revive someone, right? We got this guy. 1,000. I mean, I won't lie, it does good damage, but the attack momentum being so low, or whatever it is. Let's go ahead and Fellowship Grace. Give everyone their AP back. Ah! They do hit pretty hard. Enemies in this game in general are just like meaty. They're not. There's no like trash mobs, you know. I think you just attack. You still hit. Like imagine like he still just hits like a boss, which is kind of crazy. I mean, you don't need to even do your. I mean, we could like you could do the Royal Grace, I suppose. Let's just do it, and then we'll heal to full, and then use no more AP for the rest of the fight. Flaming Fury. Let's go, popping off. Because yeah, he gets to just attack now, right? There you go, boom. 555 seems pretty consistent. Get your Fluid Strike going. Can you just skip? Nah, I guess, yeah, you just skip. We should be healing a bunch too, right? Yeah, let's go. And look how much juice we're getting. This is great. I don't think this kills. Oh, it might though. He has a very strong axe right now. He doesn't have a lot of strength, but he's got a big, strong axe. Ah! I like it. That's my homie there. Lambus spread. I guess I gotta remember we can craft items when we got nothing else we really want to do. All right, let's head back out of these here Moria. This part of Moria. I think so. The main reason you go all the way out here and do all these fights is for this guy's cool axe, which is very cool. But there is definitely an element of like, it is kind of lame that I'm going a full spirit build on him, and then we got a really cool axe. Well, it is way better. Man, they added more fights on the way back. What jerks? 4 enemies. Maybe they're really weak. Let's find out. Quick climb. I mean, we could die here to a bunch of damage. There's no doubt. I don't know why we feel so slow at the start of fight and then it picks up. But like, I don't understand how this game does its math. Because all 4 of them get to go, and we're fast as fuck. There must be like an initiative roll, I guess. I guess that would make sense. Just use your big stuff. It's fine. It's probably not the smartest thing to do, but it's good enough. You get to go again, huh? That's pretty good. So maybe after the initiative roll, that's when your speed starts picking up. Yeah! Oh my god, that was 0. Imagine having an arrow sticking out of your stomach and you're like, 0 damage, nerd. A critical hit for 0. Wow. Okay, that shield has some serious HP. I wouldn't have expected it to last that many hits. I'm gonna be completely honest. Man, he spends the whole fight just yelling at people. I love it. We haven't done any damage. Once we get some AoE, I feel like we'll really be killing it. Oh, not even close, buddy. Oh, yeah, I guess maybe you could just haste the elves on our boy here. I do like the elvish like writing circle highlight, like when you're highlighting the character, right? It's their turn. They get like the words in elvish. Let's go ahead and take a company rally. Yeah, to be fair, they haven't had another turn yet. So let's use some AP here. Neither is the dwarf, though, if I'm being honest. Ha, 0 damage. Barathor's shield's probably gone right here. Yeah. But everyone else has had their shield is up forever. He's just gonna go up and smack. Once you get to the, once you get to this point, that's all you gotta do. Oh, we hit perfect mode also, meaning our spells are quite a bit cheaper, I believe. Right? Yeah, Rogue Race is only 150 now. Let's do it. I think we should stay in perfect mode. That way our AP is so cheap for Barathor. Yeah, I don't know if this dwarf needs more speed. Or if it's just, I don't know, maybe we could boost him up. I really want him to get his next fire spell that does damage over time as well. I think that'll help him make up for a lower speed that he's been blessed or cursed with. Oh, they all triggered at the same time. That's kind of funny. When they trigger at the same time, it looks pretty intense. Alright, let's keep hasting. I gotta read what Haste of the Elves actually does also, because oh, there's so many different wordings of the exact same shit. Bro, you're not gonna kill me. She's got a full shield still. I love just being fast. I think we're still healing. This ability is really good. Increase ally rate of attack. Well, I don't know. Maybe it literally only matters if you attack. I probably should be going for my skills, but honestly, I'm happy with these characters right now where they're at. Hadhood's the one that needs more juice. There we go. Do this. Drain him dry. That is a lot of AP of damage. I don't even know if that's going to matter in our playthrough, besides when the enemies are going, you know? Alright, I think our green wore off. Sorry, we got 189. That's enough for the next fight. Ah! Ho ho! Yeah! Still no level up. That's actually surprising on Barathor. My bad. I really hope they don't make me use the Ranger again for something, because he is going to be very weak. Although maybe he'll be fine because we put all of his points into strength, but he's going to just be a lower level than everyone else, right? I don't know if you could even see the actual level. Yeah, 16. He's already 3 levels behind, and levels in this game are pretty huge. We'll just give you more speed. Increases initiative. It just doesn't seem to matter. But the only thing I really care about is you using elfish speed on everybody. But there's a lot of ways to affect the speed bar, and it doesn't seem like any of them actually do anything, if I'm being honest. They feel like they actually do nothing. Alright, now we're going this way. I think this way is another non-true path. Yeah, there is a save point back there, but I'm very confident that we are going to be super fine. This looks like a boss room, to be honest, though. Maybe not final boss in this area room, but what you got, huh? Oh, we got rune 6 of 7. Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer. We got the Goragosh Ash, the Dwarven Ale. The items in this game have proven mostly disappointing to me so far. Oh, it's a save point. I was like, what is this magic gem? Oh, there's a message down there. I can't see my Twitch chat. No, there we go. Boom. I confused the message for my own emoting. Hi, PP. How you doing? KO. Resume game. Yeah, let's resume. All right. What do you? What are you gonna do? Huh? Fight me? Three wargs? Holy shit. Haste of the elves on Barithor right now. Ah! Bro, I don't know about you, but I feel very elvish right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this dwarf is like literally the worst character in the game because he's slow, and that does seem like it matters. Also, if I want to be smart, the best thing to do is just put up that dwarven shield. Then again, the dwarven shield's fucking good so far. It's really good. Is this a PC game? I don't know if it was released on PC. I think it's GameCube and PS2. This is the PS2 version. Which is funny to think about PS2, I don't know. Or, sorry, GameCube. I'm like, was that on par with the other consoles at the time? Because, like, Nintendo totally gave up on that, didn't they? I mean, not that the Switch isn't the best console, but, like, in terms of, like, it doesn't run its own games, you know? Like, my Switch still doesn't run Breath of the Wild well, let alone Tears of the Kingdom. It might run Tears of the Kingdom a little bit better, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's get our momentum rate. I don't know what momentum means. It might literally be tied to your normal basic attack. I don't have a direct reason to say that, but it's the vibe. Look at this. It's our turn again? Go ahead and heal everybody. And now just don't use any more AP for the fight, and we're set. You know what? Haste of the elves on yourself. This dwarf still doesn't get a fucking turn, bro. I mean, I guess it's relative to the two characters. Maybe it feels like he doesn't get that many turns, not because he's slow, but because everyone else in his party is so fucking fast, you know? I think you can craft King's Foil again and again. That one only costs 3. All right, we should start killing something, shouldn't we? Light him up. Flame Mancer Dwarf. Bro, look at that. You can't be stopped. And then he did it again. I think that's a good use of AP. Because we're healing so much now. Yeah, I mean, look at that. We're basically God. We do still want you to learn new magic, I suppose. And then... I actually, again, I don't really care about you leveling up stuff anymore. I think you're already happy with the way life has turned out. You, though... We want you more than anything. I want you to get the most turns, but I don't know how to make that happen. King's Foil! King's Foil! King's Foil! We got a freaking druid in our party. All he does is walk around and freaking pick up plants on the ground. You know what? Keep doing it. Maybe there'll be a world where I really wish I would have done this more. I'm skeptical. But I'll admit, Barithor is getting fast. And if we wanted to do damage output, him just being able to auto-attack this many times would be very strong as well. Does anyone actually need healing? You know what? We'll give you a little heal. Pop it up. It's very cheap. I just want to give the dwarf another turn, but like, man, he's so slow. Everyone just smack him. We're fine. We have a pretty reasonable chance to miss. I don't know what it is, but we put 0 points into dexterity, so I think you like again when you level up, you just get some dexterity, like with everything else, but probably not a ton. Look at that, he got half the experience. Still leveled up. Elagast, blue suede shoes. That's pretty cool. All right, we are gonna. I don't know why, but every fight in this game does feel relatively. You could say a slog. I think the word is epic. Okay. Do you just need more speed? I'm gonna do 1 and 1 and see how that feels. You're gonna do 2 more speed. You're at 50 speed. You're still 7 below her, bro. Why is she? I don't even know if she's faster. Honestly, I should probably look up a guide to see if I'm wasting all my points in speed, because it doesn't feel like it's doing. I mean, again, I don't have any good context, but I guess we are getting a lot of turns in a row. Maybe it's just very gradual, but I don't like the beginning of combat. We feel so slow. So the initiative rolls feels like maybe that's, you know what? That would make sense if that's just a part of hard mode where enemies have very high boosted initiative rolls. Uh-oh, did we go the right direction? We could always reload if we did.
How can we open this?
We will have to unlock Moria's secrets first.
Yes, before the goblins trap us here.
Okay. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we might want to go back and go the other way. That felt like a cutscene for a... Like, oh, this is the main objective. It's dark in this underground cave. Although I will say, they have a surprisingly high amount of a natural light for a underground cavern, right? It's just a mountain. You have not yet found all 7 runes. Okay. Sounds like maybe that isn't optional after all. Unlocking the secrets better not be finding 7 runes, which it definitely is, but I'm like, that's not a secret. We just found them on the ground. They're just laying around. Increase ally rate of attack. It's fine. We're just gonna try to kill these guys a little bit faster than we normally do. You know what? We'll even start with the company rally. See if that helps. Oh, sorry, buddy. Also, apparently speed increases your physical resistances, which I think is very weird. It seems like the most OP stat. Like, why is he so fast here? What is this? This attack is so slow. Holy crap. But I guess if we want to level this up, you just stone shield everybody every turn, huh? Alright, that's a company might. Yeah, okay, so these stupid spirit powers are just, if we come down here, it literally puts them behind all of that, so you're gonna just do this. Also, I can't tell who I put the shield on. I can't remember. I don't think it was her, though. I'm pretty confident it wasn't her. It probably wasn't himself. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy, come on. I think there's a real chance that attacking is just better. All right, everyone get your juice. Juice it up with extra juice. Like Swordcraft, it doesn't make you lose all your turns, man. Excuse me. I should be using Shattering Strike more. I guess that's just, maybe it's just a boss thing though. I don't love using this single stone shield. I think this skill is not very good, but it does keep our juices flowing, you know. I guess this can miss, though. Maybe that's the downside. The magic literally never misses. Or literally hasn't missed, at least. My fellowship's grace! Nah, you can afford this. Yeah, if I really want your other ability, you gotta keep using this, unfortunately. This is just so much faster for you. And I don't really care about you leveling up your magic. I do because, like, you literally get the same AoE thing. You're just less cool. That's my only get up. I feel like that's the exact same power. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's like 20% stronger. But I guess at this point it's so cheap, who cares, right? Or you can just kill this guy now. We still got green, we still got green. Yeah, and if I just sit here and attack, I think we actually kill these guys way faster. Alright, we'll do it. We don't need to make all these fights take super long. I want to fight this boss, you know. Although maybe you're getting close to your actual wounding strike. That could be kind of fun for you to learn. The gift of Elrond. Power Idril. Yggdrasil. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Barithor, 3rd Age Steel Longsword of Aranor. Is that even better? I hope it is. You're currently using 12 plus 1. 22 plus 1, bro. What does this give you, though? 1 con. 1 dex and 1 speed. That's way better. And it just does way more damage. Apparently the swords get way better in this game because, like, we don't care about her stats right now. That's fine. Apparently they get way better because we're still at 1 star. I don't think people, when it's like how long to beat, I don't think people played the game like I did. I don't think people played really slow and methodically, where like every fight has taken me 5 minutes. There's a lot of fights in this game, man. We're 5 hours in, and it says we're 1/20th of the way into the game. So maybe that's wrong, but I mean, if we multiply 5 hours by 20, this is a 100-hour game instead of it being a 20-hour game like I thought. But maybe it picks up the pace as we get like AoE attacks and stuff. Also, I actually wouldn't mind Barithor. I know we told you to learn elf medicine, which I'm sure is super cool. But go ahead and go with Lembas, because if I don't want to farm AP inside of a fight, maybe it is good just to have 100 of those skills, you know. Alright, so we gotta go. It's funny, you actually have to go down all the paths. So I thought it was weird that all these runes were highlighted in red, but I guess it makes total sense in the context that that you need them to progress. I like it. I just read, like, implying there's something down there, but there's not. Old games, lol. See, this looks like the way to progress forward, doesn't it? This looks like it's where you fight the fucking Balrog or some shit. Okay, let's watch this one. We got all the runes. What is this? Okay, never mind. I don't want that. This has to be the path forward. This must be a bonus. There's no way that this is the actual exit. I will say there being no random encounters is nice. And if they made a sequel to this game and they made it a little bit better, I think they would add a sprint button. Also, I think this a game like, I think if they really wanted to make this game again but better, you don't need to change much. The core ideas and mechanics I think are solid. I think you would want it to not be in the same story world of the current Lord of the Rings trilogy. Just make it a little bit older, where it's like, I don't know, some irrelevant time, and make your own story inside of the world. But also have it where you could go to towns, you know, and you could explore towns and buy items. But they already had, like, I mean, they could make a lot of things a little bit better, I guess, like comparatively to what's possible today. But like, they already have a relatively, especially for the time, kind of deep build options for characters. Characters don't need to be played one way. They might have 2 or 3 ways that they could be played each, with things that they focus on. I know I could just save the state, but why save the state when you could save the date? Alright, maybe this is just cool.
We have found it, at last.
What is this?
What is it?
Never before have I seen such armor.
This
Armor.
is yours now. In memory of your people.
I, in memory of them all.
There's still dwarves, right? Oh, the velvet tabard. His Balrog spells. Isn't this exactly where you wanted me to go? To open that, I guess, but maybe not. Yes, but also no. Alright, let's take a look. Currently 26, and this is 34 with +4 speed. You know what? I love +4 speed. Alright, you're currently using something that has 14. This is 18 with another +4 speed. Bro, this guy's picking it up. It honestly looks pretty cool too. Like, it looks pretty reasonable at least. Man, she gets speed every level. She's going up to 60. We'll take it. Maybe there's like a soft cap, but we're not gonna find out. This isn't like Dark Souls where they tell you, look at that. Blue suede shoes, baby. He just got a passive 8 speed. If all the dwarven gear makes him faster to make up for the fact that he's a really slow passive character, like passively, I think that's gonna be freaking huge, bro. Unless the speed is just is actually irrelevant, or it only affects your normal attacks. But whatever, man. Okay. So we definitely want to go this way. I don't remember the first Lord of the Rings book that well, and I am several years removed from it at this point. I don't remember how they decided which path to go down. The Lord of the Rings books, like, I don't know, they're so enjoyable and so good. Like, I couldn't believe that fucking Boromir didn't die in the Fellowship of the Ring. Not that he doesn't die, but it's like in the movies he dies in the Fellowship of the Ring. He dies literally like in the first chapter of the Two Towers. It's kind of crazy. Because I like Boromir. You know what? Let's just open with Fellowship of Grace now. Let's do it. How much does it give us without the other boost? And the world will never know. Flaming Fury! The Balrog's probably going to resist all my fire, huh? Oh, these guys are nice and weak, though. Unless that might just be new armor though. Oh, he's too fast now, buddy. 18. That is still really slow, so we are going to boost it. Because I mean, it like quadruples or something, man. What? You're not that fast. We're faster than you. We're faster than you. Oh my god, you guys aren't... Maybe goblins are fast. But maybe all enemies in this game. Like, we haven't fought any Urukai yet, but... Something tells me they're gonna be fucking fast. Alright, give everyone their rally. Not that they need it, but it's still whatever. Just blow this... Oh my god. Yeah, when you use a spell like that... It takes like 3 turns, or like at least 2 turns. Shattering Strike. I believe this increases all damage they take. Don't worry, Hat Hood will still be good in the fight because he still does like a reasonable amount of auto attack damage, and he has the mountain thing, so we'll be set up. It'll be so funny if we ever miss the Balrog. Like, can you imagine missing that thing? I mean, I can imagine missing it, but it's like it's standing still. You got it. You can go up and hit its leg. Pretty good experience for like a nothing burger of a fight. Bro, Hat Hood looking honestly pretty peak. Maybe Hat Hood is considered really good because you get such good equipment for him so early. Like, comparatively to what other people are using. Well, maybe not. I want to look down there. I feel like the Balrog is going to come out of this hole. I know we have to fight the Balrog. He's on the fucking cover. They're not going to be like, you don't fight the Balrog in this game. Sorry. Balrog. Looks like we might be able to go.
Listen.
Okay. Hold up. What is that?
What is this?
Bodies?
Throw yourself in next time. Realize of your stupidity.
Wait, I see something. What
Is
do
that
you say to
Gandalf?
this dwarf?
That would be a key to a very important item. Something kept at the throne room. Perhaps a book of secrets.
Can you
Oh.
lead us there? Time is running out. I think we have found more than we bargained for.
Uh-oh.
It is a Balrog of Morgoth.
But we don't fight it yet, do we?
Follow that creature. It is our only way out.
It is no use. The path is destroyed. We must fall back and find another way.
Well, we can go to the throne room. What are we fighting? We were randomly ambushed by some goblins. Maybe those goblins weren't so dead after all, huh? Maybe the real dead goblins are the ones we met along the way. Careful, they get 15 turns. One, two, three. I think they got more than 4 turns. I'm going to be real with you. All right, go ahead and haste our boy. Does it work? I don't know. I bet we could just probably kill them all with our perfect power, but I don't want to. Oh, there's way more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6. Okay. We should still be fine because he's going to use his spirit powers to give us all a... Okay. Oh, wow. This is actually very slow as well, but you got to do it. You're here to heal us. And then you're going to give everyone more AP. We should have... The shield should keep us all alive. And maybe these guys are actually one hit to kill. They didn't do that much damage. I am excited to do this fight. I'm excited to do the evil mode as the Balrog. Alright, let's see how much HP these guys have. Learned Wounding Strike. Oh, you can only attack the two in front of you, huh? Interesting. So you're all kind of fighting two. That's honestly kind of a fun mechanic for a small fight like this. All right, let's take a look. Oh, you almost got him in one hit. What does Wounding Strike do? Does continuous damage. All right, well, let's go for this one. Man, Goblin Thrust. It looks like, I wonder if each character is going to get attacked by two also. Like they can only be attacked by the two that they're fighting. Yeah, you know what? That Company Valor seems fucking OP, bro. Okay, no, he got attacked by three things. I don't think you need to use any of this stuff. You know what? Go ahead and use the Royal Grace. I know it's expensive, but we all need healing. And it should immediately trigger once. Yeah. We'll go for this one. We still do want him to get his increased attack. All right. We'll start attacking shit now. 1,000 damage, bro. That new sword is fire. It's so hard for me to keep track of which buffs I've used. Especially when I'm using, like, specifically when I'm using the other dude, it's like, I'm trying to, this game would really benefit from, like, a system that allowed you to see what was active on party members. You know, let's try the, let's see what continuous damage means. I don't know if it means on their turn. Oh, look at, they got a little symbol above their head. This dwarf is so fast now. Bro, that's some Spidey sense right there. And then I got to smacking. You know what? Haste of the Elves on our boy here. They're in a Balrog, like a boss fight. We're gonna Haste of the Elves everybody, for sure. Then we're just gonna attack the shit out of the Balrog. Probably not use too much magic against him. We'll keep all of our AP just for shielding whenever our shield breaks. Okay, Wounding Strike did go off. I didn't see how much damage it did. I wasn't paying attention. Bada bing, bada boom. I still want you to Flaming Fury. You actually could switch it around, right? You could switch a character into a character. Oh, you can't attack anymore. Can you? You can't even. That's funny. I don't help my friends, okay? Whoa, wheel about. Okay, that's kind of nice. Okay, it's a little bit weird, but it's nice. Quickly, wheel about. Actually, you go ahead and start crafting your King's Foil. Quickly! Kill him! Oh, but there's more King's Foil on the ground, sir. Alright, go on Wounding Strike. Boom. Bada bing. It did do an extra 303 damage. So there will be more fights where we're surrounded, which is kind of cool. Please face the enemies. Why would you not face the enemies when you do that? All right, you know what? Give Barathor the juice. I will say it's a cool mechanic. It's a little awkward right now. It's a little awkward. At least it's a very easy fight. I hope we could do Wounding Strike and the fire one. Although I'm just hoping the Balrog doesn't heal from fire, because I'm going to try to hit him with a fire attack. Tons of experience for that fight. Crazy. You got a new battle axe, which probably sucks. Barathor got a new chest plate though, which is probably great. No. You gotta let me look at equipment first, bro. Didn't Hadhood just get something? Oh, he got the new axe, which is probably bad, right? Because it's like times 43. Wait a second. This does give you 7 speed, so we're definitely going to use this, but this is plus times 43 instead of times 31. Why is this so good? And it gives you 3 strength. We're not using it, but I'm actually depressed that is as good as it is. So we're going from 18 with no bonuses to 40 with a strength con. Huge increase. And honestly, it looks kind of good too, doesn't it? He's going from a ranger to like a armored knight. Plus, I like the tree. Just get more spirit. There's no such thing as too much. And Barathor apparently leveled up. Why is the team's order fucked up? What did you do, game? It's because we wheeled around, huh? All right, it doesn't matter. Barathor just not going to be our main character anymore. There's a chest over here. I remember. So that book that stood out to me as being like, wow, why does this book look so good? It makes sense. It's because that book we have to go back to. Oh, you want to fight? Bro, I'll fight. I'll fight every day of the mother effing week, bro. Haste of the Elves on the world's fastest dwarf. I should also look at my skills after this fight. Stone shield. This is the fastest way to level it up, so we're gonna do it. Haha, nerd. Triple slash. 0 damage. I mean, pretty good to nullify all that damage. 0 damage. He looks so upset by that. Look at this. 2 turns in a row. So I wonder if, like, the round ends and then he gets to just go again right away. There we go. Everyone get your AP back. I'm hoping... So every character is probably going to get a boost while in perfect mode, it seems like. Yeah, let's keep it up. The fact that you can do that every turn in taunt also is probably pretty good, if I'm being honest. You know what? This guy just doesn't matter. Go for the one on the right here. These ones actually can hit pretty hard. This guy is just kind of there, and he's got a funny face. I love that it zooms in every time he misses. It also does it when he doesn't miss, but it's funny because it does do it when he misses. Alright, it's time to use your Flaming Fury to kill this one. You gotta get that spirit powers. Good thing is, once he has his final spirit power, we never need to worry about it again, right? We never need to, like, purposely just use the power for the sake of using it. Yeah, it's company rally. I don't know if I did that yet. It's so cheap. Maybe I should start every fight with this. Yeah, let's light them up. These guys are very easy. Maybe just because they've attacked the dwarf with a shield up. I don't know why they want to hit him so bad. Maybe it's because they just don't like dwarves. Which is understandable. I don't either, if I'm being completely real with you. Those fucking dirty dwarves. You want to keep going? Yeah, let's do it. You've got no armor. I wonder if that stats. Like, if you can keep decreasing their armor more and more and more. We're going to try it during the Balrog fight, probably. One of these days, you're going to learn a new attack. Ending a fight with a magic attack is kind of lame because you don't get that final... You never end the fight with full AP. Oh, that's right. Idriel's up there now. Why? Can I switch the order of my party? Please? Will you allow me to switch the order of my party? I don't know if we can. I mean, you're going to take that. Okay. That's just what you do. And we're going to keep you're going to keep taking strength. I don't think I need to come down here for any reason because the Balrog was like, I'm leaving. But it looks like there might be a little thing over here. Oh, it goes down. I don't know why. I was pretty sure it would go up. Nice little, fun little path, though. I love that our character's like, we must chase the Balrog. But why? Because he knows how to get out of here, bro. What are you talking about? Dwarven Black Iron Greaves. We got Ozempic as well. Oh, he doesn't even have pants on. And this gives him 1 more speed. Let's go. He's got 155 armor. This guy is great. If he didn't have all this badass armor... Oh, I can't see. Is there anything here? Am I walking into nothing? I think I'm walking into nothing. It's very, very dark on my screen. I think that's nothing. Oh, it looks like there was another little path up there that I missed also. I think I would have checked it if it was possible, but we'll check it on our way out. Hood. Hood had. Ugh. I'm so excited for Expedition 33. I'm having a great time with this game, by the way, but I am very excited for Expedition 33 as well, which I think is like next week or something. Maybe I take a day. Yeah, I definitely missed this, huh? That's on me. Well, to be fair, it was worth missing. You want to go through all that effort for a king's foil? It's not that much effort, but why even put it in the chest? All right, what are you gonna make me fight, huh? I'll fight you. Eye of Sauron sees me. The Eye of Sauron doesn't give a fuck about these characters. He's dealing with shit that matters. Wounding strike. Seems to be the highest DPS ability so far. I just like starting with the Grace, I guess. I think it's worse to start with the Grace because you get 1 trigger of it being bad, but, you know, I think at this point it matters less. It's almost at the point where it gives you good AP even just because of based off our level without the boost, right? Now it's at 19. I mean, that's still pretty good. All right, give yourself a shield. Give herself the company might. Spirit powers. My spirit powers. Oh, we should check our we gotta check our skills after this. Make sure we're leveling up shit we care about. Critical hit for 200. Oh no. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of juice, man. All right. 65 is good. Can you give everyone a little company rally action? All right, look at these guys aren't worth fighting anymore. All right, I'm sorry. I do kind of want them to stay alive long enough for me to get some AP back, but they're already dead. That guy's so sad right now. Those hits are so strong. Getting to his good swords is actually where it's at. That's probably good. He probably dies anyway to the next damage over time effect. I feel like she's just like looks to all the time, you know? I remember Legolas. He wasn't like, he didn't have bad vision. He had great vision. All right, let's look at skills. Evasion of Gloin, 3 out of 5. Oh, one more? Yes. And what is your dragon calling? It takes another 100. Damages enemies who strike it. I don't even know if that's good, if I'm being honest. Oh, sorry. Let's go back to skills. 3 out of 5. I don't know how this levels up. Maybe it's actually as you level up your character. Maybe your character needs to gain levels for that. Oh, they're like, you want some fights, bro? Don't worry, we'll give you some fights. Just go for the kill. You might build a one-shot him. I doubt it, though. This game's not about one-shotting characters. If we put more effort into your spirit, maybe you could. Maybe we should. But honestly, your physical attack has been pretty good. All right, you're going to Flaming Fury. And now you've learned Flames of Ruin. Go ahead and just give us a little company rally here. That should make us all faster. Now just start attacking, man. And then I started swinging. You think you're so cool because you're fast? I wonder if the speed takes time to build. I always have all these theories. I'm like, oh, maybe the speed takes long to build up. Maybe this, maybe that. Counterattack? Who do you think you are? Okay, her normal. That was a critical at 456. Her sword has definitely been outclassed now by my other characters. But still, it's like a reasonable hit. I love the music. That's I love it enough where I'm willing to stream it even though it fucking demonetizes it, everything. Endure Flame from flame attacks in the next round. I mean, how good is that really? What do we fight? The Eye of Sauron itself? A shield that damages melee attackers for the whole party. Oh. Maybe you have to unlock everything first. Or maybe you just have to unlock the 2 before it. I was really excited for that dragon shit, bro. I want some AoE. But whatever. Maybe you have to get to a certain point or unlock a certain story segment, right? Go ahead and Wounding Strike. It's a nice little animation for that. I wonder if it is like poison or if it's supposed to be like a bleed effect, basically. Company Might is still probably the best output. It probably increases our damage for like 1 turn. It probably is just the best thing to do. Haha! That guy wasn't even close. This goblin is blind as fuck, bro. Oh, attack many enemies. Alright, let's try it. Oh, buddy. Fire Mage Dwarf. bruh. It did an extra 700. Oh, we got ourselves a dwarf, buddy. Bro, don't step on him. Let's hope this Balrog isn't resistant to fire. Let's hope he's not immune to it at least. We just unlocked a cheat code, bro. Are you crazy? You need more speed, or you need more spirit now. You don't want to run out. Sorry, wrong buttons. I'm so fucking good at hitting the wrong buttons in this game. You just want more speed. That's literally all you care about for the rest of the game. I don't think you care about a single other thing. You could care about your AP a little bit, but it doesn't seem that relevant because you recover so much. You only need a lot of AP when you spend a lot of AP, and when you spend a lot of AP, it means you're recovering your AP because just the way it works. Now, we will have him use some Lambus here because we just killed all the enemies before he could recover, so I mean, that's pretty fire. Pun. Should I do a build guide for this game? I actually think it would be kind of a funny video idea. There's a build guide. No wonder that spell costs 200. It just kills all the enemies. 4. Oh, we're in. Company might. We're hoping it doesn't kill everybody immediately because we want to give him a chance, but this is like the perfect time to try this out, right? We want you to go faster because we want you to be able to get the AP regeneration going ASAP. Now you get, I don't know why it's called quick. It doesn't seem like it ever gives them multiple turns in a row or something, but maybe it is like, I don't know. There's a lot of like information under the hood, right? We're driving a car, but there's a lot going on underneath the hood that we don't really understand. Yeah, haha. He just summons a volcano, summons a ball of fire. Imagine if he threw that ball of fire at the enemy instead of letting it. Oh, he actually does. Okay. Quick Klein. We ain't worried about that. Oh my god. Did one of them heal? It did so much damage that it fucking made his... It made the number white. I mean... We're all too fast now. We'll give it to you. I think in a actual combat situation where we're really worried about defeating min-maxing a boss, I think you want to use it on herself first. Bro, Hat Hood just... He just did 2,000 damage to everybody. That attack is viable, buddy. That attack is good. It's actually... funny because it's a little bit too good right now for what we need. Why are you putting fights on the way back? There's no random encounters. There's only encounters that there's just a lot of scripted encounters. Light him up. I bet her final attack is going to do a lot though as well. I wouldn't be surprised if the game is gonna be harder on these kinds of fights than on the bosses themselves. I do want you to do some stuff, I suppose, but look how much weaker that attack is, and it's not quite. It's like a third the cost, but I mean. It's 1/100th as good. It's like probably 1/10 as good. We'll use this fight to top up on everybody. Like we're gonna get all of our AP and HP back here, no problem. We'll just kill some. We don't really need to farm too much. You know what? But you do need to do your Royal Grace. Yo, Royal Grace, sir. We get it, they're fast. Not as fast as me. Man, they are faster than me. What's going on? Why do they get so many turns? I'm supposed to be fast. We haven't done the momentum or the elf speed, but we have a high base stat, bro. Get him out of here. Here we go. Just do the wounding strike. He'll die before long. Damage over time is very strong in this game. How you doing, Luke Pete? Welcome. Marvelous. Dwarven Cleave. Bro, only a... That's stronger than his magic attack. Why? Not his new one. Holy Galadriel is in the PS2 game. Her name is Idriel. Galadriel is in the game, at least in spirit, I believe. We'll do the Valor. Valor is nice and cheap, makes it so the enemy probably doesn't hit us. This lady works for Galadriel. She specifically is like, Galadriel be like straight up my homie. And I'm like, what? I wonder, yeah, let's just kill him here. We don't need to, we're dicking around too much. We got not enough AP, but we got enough AP. She's kind of like a combination of Galadriel and Eowyn, I think, whatever, you know, Aragorn's lady, who's also the daughter of Elrond, but she has like the horse skill, right, where she summons the magical horses. 67 speed, let's go. I want you to have 2 speed, but maybe the spirit just where it's at. You know what? Maybe you only ever need to cast 1 spell for the rest of the game. Maybe that's it. But is this the PS2 game? This is a PS2 game. There's quite a few Lord of the Rings games in the PS2 era. This game is also on GameCube and also on Game Boy Advanced. However, I am very much willing to bet that the Game Boy Advanced edition of the game does not is not the same. Resume game. All right, well, we were at 5% progress today. Now we're at like, sorry, I was playing, what was I playing? What else am I playing where I can go into the menu? I don't know. I was trying to play Darkest Dungeon 2 on my Steam Deck, but the issue with that is that it turns out that it's marked as green, like a green check mark, like, oh, approved to play. And literally my first run, I got a bug where my stupid cart couldn't move forward and I had to throw away the run. That is literally the most annoying thing that could happen in a game like that. Also, the controls felt wonky and it was hard to identify stuff. So the fact that it has a green check mark throws into doubt for me the testing that they do. You gonna try the new Gundam gacha that just launched? I don't think so. I think Gundams are okay. I don't like mechs, so probably not. It's too dark for the deck. Yeah, it's too sequel. We've already been this way, but we're going this way again because the game asked us to. Random encounters on this bridge. There wasn't last time. Random encounters tend to be way weaker. Like, way weaker, but not always. Chase Games is playing the, that gacha, though. And I like Chase, so maybe I will. That's one of those things where it's like, when I'm at home, I have no time. I can play it on my lunches or on my breaks at work, but my phone doesn't have internet at my current job, so I actually just can't play gachas pretty much at all, outside of making content for them, or on my days off. So it's probably not going to happen. But Etheria, I'm going to, partially because I am going to be Etheria Restart. I am a partnered content creator. Look at this, just doing normal attacks is so fast. That's how you beat the game. You just do a bunch of normal attacks. I do think if I was to replay this at some point in the future, I would go all strength and then, you know, speed and strength and just auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. Where do these guys get off? There we go. That whole bridge is full of enemies. Oh, and they added it back here. What a weird that there was like a little gap. So I guess in theory you could avoid it. And then it stops again.
We have found it. Moria's Book of Secrets.
I knew this book was important. I suspected.
We cannot take it with us.
No, but I shall open it.
Everyone in the Lord of the Rings universe is so racist.
Here it is.
Which is like probably fine for the world, because if everyone's racist, then everyone's racist, right? I mean, maybe if it's like if everyone's racist, no one is racist. I don't know. But they're like, this is a dwarf. No elf shall touch my dwarven heritage. And the elves are like, no dwarf shall enter the holy land of the elves.
Require cunning beyond the mind.
And the humans just are like, you're a bunch of
Your people
dirty
secure
half-breeds.
our doors and seek our mithril, but you are never the power behind our throne. Then, now, or ever.
Ah, find the Book of Secrets. No. We don't need no epic scenes. The fact that they call them epic is a little bit funny, though. All right, let's save first in case. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen here. Could be anything. Could even be a save spot on the other side if this is a door. It doesn't look, looks more like a map, but look at that. We're another 1% done. They're really packing up these percents now. Wait. What did I miss? Quest. Tell me what I do. Is there just a hidden exit on in this last room over here? Help me. What did I miss? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. Did you guys hear what I was supposed to do? What the fuck? Do I have to look it up? Because I literally have no idea. Maybe I just leave? I can't fucking see that. I have no idea. I think I'm gonna have to look it up. Unless it's something in here. Okay, we're gonna have to look it up. I have no idea what they want me to do. And I don't want to wander around. This is not the kind of game that's fun to explore because there's just hallways. The Third Age walkthrough. What did I miss? All right, take me to Moria. I don't think I've done this yet. I think I'm in West Moria. I think, man, this guy breathes so fucking. Find the chamber records. Go back to the crossroads. Yes, again. Okay. Okay, so we just go back. I don't know where the crossroads is at, but I don't know. Apparently it just says backtrack. So we're gonna backtrack. I don't know if they expected me to. I don't know. It's fine either way. We probably have to go back into the other area where the Balrog was at. I guess that's probably the crossroads. Although this looks like a bunch of roads that cross, I don't think so. Old games. Where's my logs, bro? Where's my logs? You didn't go to last stream. You take the other path. Let's just kill all these guys. I've already been down all 3 paths, so it must just be backtracking. Boom. Counterattack. Where do you think you are? How many arrows can you get in your character at one time? It's fine, bro. It's every day, bro. Bro, you think you're so cool because you're alive and hit me for like 600 damage? You're nothing. I do. The dwarf has a great hit. I don't know. It looks like it hits him in the back of the head. Ah. Eligus, you know what, Eligus, you can keep your dumb items. We're actually going to use our King's Foil here. No, don't use it. You're at full HP. Don't let me use an item at full HP. Nerdy game. Yeah, we got 43 of those. We're probably fine. This is, I will say, the structure of this area, in terms of how they want you to progress, where you go, I went down all 3 paths, and then the 3rd path needed me to go down the 1st path, and then the 1st path, then that path needs me to go back down the 3rd path again. Not ideal. Backtracking in general is not that fun, but I think this is just going to be a little bit of a low light, is my guess. All right, so it must be down here, I guess, if this is the crossroads. I mean, this doesn't strike me as crossroads, but I mean, maybe the game didn't call it crossroads. Maybe that was just the IGN guide. I like he carries his axe like he's going to use it, man. I mean, this could be the crossroads, I guess. Oh, there's a... I don't know if I noticed a safe spot here before. I would say what would make this way better is if you could just fast travel between save points. I thought that's what the travel thing would do, but it just lets you travel to old regions. But if it let you do both, oh, baby. That'd be great. All right, so it must be down here, right? Am I going the right way? Person that's played the game that knows. Don't make me fight. Don't make me fight. Can we just escape? We probably could, but it's fine. We'll just attack. You know what? Just use this. Get out of here, nerds. Goodbye. Goodbye. You missed. Keep making, you know what? They're already dead, so just, we're not going to try to recover our AP here. It ain't going to happen. I want that Lembus. Aha! How is Flames of Ruin not busted? This has been my favorite attack in the game. It's such a maze. Also, I think I called you person. I could literally see your name. It's Christopher. So I should use your name. That is respectful. So I apologize. You're gonna get more speed. You're not at 70 like the stupid elf, even though I've dedicated all your points to it. No, no, you keep your points. No one. Yes, we'll commit the changes. Oh no, more random encounters. You can make it through, buddy. Help me. Help me. Oh, I was hoping that would wear off. It might, but you will use some of our Lambus. Maybe just go down this way. Okay, you ain't nothing. You're a bunch of rabble. A bunch of rabble rousers, that's what you are. You're kind of fast somehow, but... hard enemies are fast. I think they just get a big initiative boost. They don't seem necessarily that fast a couple turns into combat. Like, why did her first turn come up so slow, but then she got 2 turns in a row? There's some weird under the hood stuff going on in this game. Ugh. Alright, let me through. Little piggy, let me in. Treasure acquired? Oh. There is no treasure. There is only goblins. Oh my god, I know where I need to go. I don't need to be here. I need to go back to the other room, the one that had the door that didn't open with the runes that I thought I had to collect all the runes to get. Unless they do want me to go down here, but there was that stupid door that you couldn't open. They're like, we haven't found the secrets yet. I forgot that he said that. In my mind, it was going to open when we got to the runes, so I was, when we got all the runes, which it didn't. Oh my god, that's like 6 more. Maybe this guy has the, maybe I got him the leadership runaway ability. Yeah, I know I know where I gotta go now. I forgot about that door. It's like 5 fights to get back there, bro. And then I stabbed him. Does he counterattack every time? No, not every time. Alright, line him up. You know what? You can gift to Valrond. Barathor! I wish they yelled the names every time. Albino Cavewarg! What a Cavewarg? That is an albino Cavewarg. Get toasty. Get toasty. Well, that doesn't seem very strong. Boom. The crossroads are obviously the 3 paths. I thought they were referring to this as the crossroads. This is not the crossroads. The crossroads are the 3 paths that go back, forth, left, and right. Like there, you know, there was the way we came from, and then there's the 3. It makes sense that it is called the crossroads. I just didn't make the connection in my mind. So maybe that is on me. I wish the game gave me slightly more direction there. But it's like, it's mostly on me. Alright, we just need to have Barathor. I think in order to avoid this kind of thing again, we gotta have Barathor farm us Lambus. That way we could use all of our AP every fight without having to sit there and farm it back up. And that's exactly what you're gonna do. You have to get King's Foil first, though. We have to do this like 50 times. None of this shit matters. Give him some juice. Uh-oh, don't look at that. This is me talking to Vulcan, but this right here, this was an advertisement that I got when I downloaded like LVL player. And I was like, what the fuck? Where's all my notifications? It says I have like 3. I'm gonna have to close Discord and figure out that later. I shared him because he's like, you should download LDL player in order to play this on emulation or whatever. And then that was the very first thing came up. I'm like, what the fuck did you have me download? Burn him. Boom! Here comes the. I mean, I'll admit that's not gonna be as good against the Balrog. I keep talking about the Balrog. He exists. He's real. I've seen him. Watch us go, bro. No! Don't skip! Mother of God. Yeah, that is like 3,000 damage, like instantly. It's insane. He's broken. He's won. He's won the game. I will say our level ups are coming way slower now. Oh, well, maybe you just got one, actually. I swear to God, the speed doesn't do jack shit anymore. It just doesn't feel like it does, but maybe it's just so... Maybe the .72 is not as impactful as .71, right? .10 to 11 is more impactful. Maybe it's that kind of thing. But it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't feel super OP. Dex has got to be the worst stat, right? But that may just be our playthrough, though. Help me. Help me. The goblins, get out of here. I didn't mean to grind. I just want to get out of Moria. No luck there. We're going to West Moria after this. Thank you, IGN, for spoiling me. All right, you go ahead. We'll have you use your magic powers. That's okay. Because it is pretty strong. Haha! Aha! Their dumb faces. We will get some AP back, I think. Hey, off topic, do you have any Unicorn Overlord streams? I have a bunch of Unicorn Overlord streams, actually. I don't know how many I actually did, if I'm being honest, but let's take a look at, is this IGN? Let's take a look over here really quick. Let me pop onto YouTube. I look at a lot of Unicorn Overlord stuff when I was playing it. Let's take a look here. A paid beta. Let's go Unicorn Overlord. Let's take a look. As far as videos, I got a bunch of videos. Like if we look at our playlists, Unicorn. I have 57 videos on the game. As far as live streams, I definitely don't have a full playthrough, but I bet I did a lot. I see I was gonna do a no valor, relentless, no items, true Zenorian. I ended up not finishing the playthrough though. So I have a lot. Like, here's an 8-hour stream, 2.5-hour stream. This is probably I was having connection issues here, obviously. So 3 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. So I did play a lot. There's a bunch on the channel. If you go under, like if you go to the channel and you hit live, and then you could hit search, I think, and you can go unicorn. Okay, maybe it doesn't work like that. You might actually just have to physically scroll. But I don't do so many streams where it's a big deal. So over here, about a year ago, huh? You think the encounters here are often here? West Moria is a long haul till the end. Oh no. It's not bad to get a bunch of encounters necessarily, but I'm just auto attacking them. Morning, Perp and chat. Morning, friend. How you doing? Mr. Blueberry. Mr. Bagel. If that is, I think I was trying to recover my AP. It's fine. We have enough AP. The 200 mark is kind of where you want to be. That's what allows us to recover. You found your copy of this? That's awesome. All right, let's take a look. We might be at the point now. No, you don't want that. Sure, just take more armor, I guess. We should go through our skills really quick. Allows the party to fall back into combat. We'll go with that first. No, hit that Y button. Okay. Sure. You got the evasion. His attacks will always give critical hits. So I assume this will not include his magic, but it's okay. Health. Allows Hada to immediately take 2 additional actions during his turn. What does that mean? I think that might be better than Dwarven Haze. Maybe it just lets him attack a bunch. I don't know. We'll take the Devastating Shield. That's fine. You're working on it. Sure, at this point, why not? Delays the enemy's next attack? Never mind. Just take that. Fuck the Weakening Slash. We're never going to get hit. This is what you want. Those are both the skills that you want. Everything else sucks. AP? Nah, fuck that. Just take your dodge, I guess. Increases the effectiveness of her ability to haste members of the party. Yes. In her turn. Oh, 2 additional spirit actions in her turn. She seems like she's going to be strong. I think we're going to keep her. My brother, I used to play the heck out of it. I remember us always getting stuck at the same spot. Where did you guys get stuck at? Because I'm excited to beat that, and I'll give you a breakdown guide of how to beat that part. Help me. Help me! Glowing! Alright, we'll just do the fight here right now, because we're right by the save point, and I want to save. You don't remember? Oh, you'll remember. You'll get traumatized when you see me get there. You'll be like, it's him. It's him. He's the one who did it. All right, leadership, company of might. Oh! Light them up. Kill them all. I feel like it was a bridge, and I've always had a real... And we already had the real Lord of the Rings characters. You never get the real Lord of the Rings characters, like the ones from the movies, but you will sometimes get a 4th party member that is one of them, but like they'll never officially join your party. But I think we're coming up to the Balrog with Gandalf. So that might be kind of the vibe. And I think it's on a bridge. So maybe it is the Balrog. We're very strong. We're very strong, but not for a long time. You know, we're like a 2-pump chump, but man, those pumps. They call me short, but they call me back. Let's just say that. I am interested if that gave me it did. So every time you level, you get a passive point. Okay. We do want to give him. All I care about is speed. Like, literally, that's the only thing I care about on him. His job is to get all of those stupid-ass buffs out ASAP, and then just auto-attack for the rest of the combat while keeping buffs up. Lunch is over. May have a chance before you stop. I'm only here for about another hour, and then I gotta go to work. It's gonna be a long day at work, too. Because someone called out, but it's okay. I think someone called out, if I remember the board. You probably did not use the skill tree. To be fair, kids, you know, I'm not saying you, but like in general, kids don't know how to play games. Like I rented this game and I got stuck. I remember I got through all of this for sure. But I remember where I got stuck. It was on it was like a normal group of enemies. Maybe it wasn't, but it appeared to be. And it was like not in Helm's Deep, but it was in something akin to Helm's Deep. It was like where, oh god, remember the king that Wormwood was like mind fucking? It was like in his hometown or something. I feel like there was shit on fire, and I was there, and I could not get through the normal encounters. This is one of those RPGs that tons of kids, especially, maybe adults too, but tons of people got stuck on. But especially kids. This is like the this game is a major filter for children. And I respect that. All right, that took way too long. Once we get the ability to flee from combat, I think we'll be in a better spot. Although maybe that's what got me killed. Because even as a kid, I remember being pissed at that stuff. There was a dwarf hole right next to it the whole time.
No more secrets.
Aye. There through our craft lies the hidden door.
It's not that hidden.
Andalou even.
This road leads to the Great Hall of Records, where we are likely to find yet other secrets.
Secret. You ever heard that, no. You ever heard that, Mr. Roboto song by Styx? Secret, I've got a secret. I am the modern man. Secret, I've got a secret that hides behind a mask. Taste of the Elves on Barathor. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Thank you very much, Mr. Roboto, for doing the job nobody wants to. Thank you very much, Mr. Roboto, for helping me prepare me to find you. Styx is my jam. Bro, I literally went to a Styx concert 3 years ago for my birthday. It was like my birthday gift my girlfriend got me. The local casino had Styx. And so obviously it had Tommy Shaw. Dennis DeYoung, I believe, is dead. I don't remember, but it wasn't him. It was fantastic. It was actually just fantastic. I had such a wonderful time. It wasn't with Dennis DeYoung. They broke up? Okay. I don't remember if he's dead or not. It wasn't him, but honestly, whoever they got that also does his stuff absolutely killed it. Honestly, I don't know if he was imitating Dennis DeYoung's style intentionally or if he just naturally sings in a similar way, but you wouldn't... I listened to it live, I really personally couldn't tell that much. But it had, I can never remember and I feel bad, I never remember the name of, like, their other guitar slash bass player, the one that's blonde but not Tommy Shaw. And then they had I mean, it was Tommy Shaw though. My favorite Styx song is Crystal Ball. Crystal Ball is my shit. His brother? Maybe it was his brother. Honestly, I mean, I'm several years removed at this point, so I don't exactly remember, but I remember he did a killer job. Idril, the raging water pendant. What does this do? So currently we're wearing Spirit Calling. This is 9 speed, 2 con, 3 spirit, 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt, level 18. This thing is dog shit. This thing is dog shit. It makes you resistant to water. Oh, yippee fucking Kai-A. Okay, the first pendant they gave us is the best. Even more secrets. And more. Oh, wait. There might be chests hidden here. That's right. Chests aren't going to show up on the map or whatever. You never know. There might be a cracked elf stone of health, guys. You never know. There could be a cracked elf stone of health. I was wondering how this looked. Did you try the Two Towers Lord of the Rings game? Oh, yeah. I used to... I mean, I haven't played it recently. Like, I haven't played it in... honestly, it's probably been 2 decades. It was probably 20 years ago since I played that game, but I used to love it. It was so fucking fun. I even remember unlocking... I don't remember... Like, I think it was free play where you could play any character in any part of the story. Now, I want you to keep crafting items. This is your job right now. But I remember it was so exciting for me and my buddy who were playing it together. We were like, oh my god, we unlocked Pippin and Mary. And so we just went around playing the game as Pippin and Mary. If you ever come to New York City, hit me up. I'll buy you a drink and we could do 80s rock karaoke. I was thinking about, me and my girlfriend bought little microphones just so we could sing karaoke. It's so fun. We'll just listen to, we'll just do Styx and Elton John and be embarrassed that we can't do Elton John well enough. Although Elton John is... I don't even know when Elton John first became famous. Like, was it like the 60s? Is Elton John making fucking bangers in the 60s? There's something so timeless about a lot of his songs. Even Elton John can't do Elton John anymore. That's true. And he has like some remakes. He did some like stuff that I don't really like, but it's not a big deal. And no wonder Elton John is like world famous. You know, it's like, because like if I think about, I mean, I don't know what exactly the time frame of when songs came out, but like Tiny Dancer, what, Yellow Brick Road, fucking I'm Gonna Kill Myself, fuck, it's just like there's so many unbelievably good Elton John songs. It's hard to believe that like that shit came out in the 60s. That shit is timeless. I like Elton John when I was younger, but I like him a lot more now. We find the Chamber of Records and all of more secrets. They gotta say it like that or you're not really being a dwarf. Did you see him doing a clip of him doing the Pink Pony Club with Chappelle Roan recently? Honestly, I don't even know who that is, and I don't know what Pink Pony Club is. I'm not hip. You could unlock Isildur or something too, bro. I don't even know who that is. But was that one? Was that a non-Legolas elf, like a or something? You love these goblin models? I love the goblin model. I love the archer, who has like a big. He has like these big sunken in eyes, and when he misses, he just is like, because he'll go like, and then it'll show me missing, and it cuts back to him, and he's just like. He's very upset. I think we're fine here. I think we haste the elves. Berry boys. And you know what? This fight might be... I don't think it's going to be a difficult fight. But let's just give ourselves some extra strength. Thank you for not stunning him. That would have ruined my plan, and I would have felt very sad. Who would win? an ambush of 6 goblins or a really hot dwarf. One of them is very resistant to fire. This is actually like the exact goblin model from like what's it called? Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth. Like, they're very consistent. They walk in the side like that. There were so many good Lord of the Rings games. Why did they stop making good Lord of the Rings game and just make that dog shit mobile game? That was a good hit. You're gonna have to craft an item to recover from that. That was a sick fire spell. Bro, the fire spell is not over yet either. It's going. 152. Bro, who are you fighting? It also catches them all on fire. Look at this. They're still dying. They're still going down. You know what? Go ahead and use the big hit. 1,500 damage. How about that? You guys both die right here. Okay, I don't know what that does. Dark Escape. Oh, I was back in Moria like 30 minutes ago. You were back in Moria? Oh, were you playing the Oh, I didn't realize still cool goblin models though. Oh, were you behind or something? Who? All right, let's go ahead and craft. We're gonna have to fight. I guarantee we have to fight that troll in here. Oh, your stream was not current for me. Well, you know, to be fair, it's not current to a lot of people. Why is he so fast? Slow the fuck down. No one cares about you. Okay, you can keep hitting him though. He's got heroic fire resistance. I don't know why that guy is so fast. That guy is a boss. All of his buddies were weak though. Barathor. Did I miss the Balrog? No. We haven't done that yet. So everyone got... Okay, not everyone. Elagos got something. He doesn't count. Second Age Elven Ring of Wrath. And she got a new sword. Let's put it on. Are you making me do another fight back to back? Or do I have to fight the troll now? Because the troll is in the movies, which means you're going to fight there. You have to fight everything. Oh, here's the troll that the Fellowship killed. But then we find out they didn't actually kill it. Or his brother comes in.
Something comes.
The Balrog is following
Okay.
us.
Maybe it's the Balrog.
Seek shelter.
Hold up. Okay, he's going. Balrogs are so cool.
That creature seeks the wizard. We must reach them first.
Oh, we know the wizard's here. Look at that. All right, we already know what happened there. So let's go and equip. You got the... This is 15 damage. 12 plus 1 per level. 15 plus 2 per level. I mean, maybe it's better. Does it give you speed? No, but it's okay. I'm not too upset at you. Okay, so currently you've got a 1 Dex 3 Spirit. No Spirit. But it does give you 5 Constitution. It's fine. You'll put it on. I don't actually like it as much, but it's whatever. 110... Sorry, 8 armor with no benefits. 3 armor, no benefits. 19 armor with 1 strength. Sure, you'll take it. Plus, it goes with your dumb outfit, so I'm into it. What are Balrogs again? Aren't Valar, right? I actually am trying to remember. I don't remember if they're Valar. I don't think they're Valar, but they are like... They're definitely gods of some kind, you know, like... part of the first creation or some shit. All right, we are going to go back and save really quick. That was a nice, easy fight, though, at least, right? They had that one fast boy, but... Oh, wait, never mind. We can't go back and save. We have to go forward. That Balrog even fucking took our exit out. All right. So we don't have to fight that troll. I wonder if there is going to be a troll. You think they're a tier below Valar? That would make sense. Oh, would you look at this? We're about to get to the cover of the game. Yeah, they're like... Because I think Gandalf is stronger. Oh, do we unlock a new evil mode? I don't want to do that right now. That's going to take too much time to stream. We'll start next stream by doing that. Dumbo guy, why are you still here?
Is easy to track. He melts the very rock. I have never seen such power.
Well, I'm sure you with a stick can beat him.
Lead on, so you may see him first.
Well, he does have heroic fire resistance. I do like that they're like making a joke, but he is actually my party leader. I've never seen that. An enemy on the world map. Very interesting to do that. Ugh! Sorry, never mind, overreacting. Here's your job. You're gonna keep crafting King's Foil. Not that I want King's Foil, but I want the Lambus, which I should have started with, but I was dumb. Nice crit. Honestly, the stupid bow guy is probably insanely good because he can attack 2 characters at once. Just fucking kill this guy, bro. Yeah, I don't remember. I know Gandalf is Valar, but that's pretty much all I know. That's all I keep track of. After that, I'm like, what's all this nerd lore? Nerd lore. Good crit. Barithor doesn't look like he's the world's fastest man, but he is. I guess you could use the Goblin Bane, but it's all potatoes, man. This is actually pretty good. The Mooning Strike, I think, is a great hit. Ouch. Getting sponked in the head. Having to grind this is a little annoying, I'll admit. We could heal the full in between every combat because of the King's Foil. It's the AP that I really want, mostly for speed. They're Maiar! Yes, 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 Maiar. Totally different. It's not even the same thing, guys. Valar, Maiar, duh. If you even confuse those two things, you've never even watched the movies. You're not even a fan. You're a fake fan if you don't know. Callum Brimbor. If you don't know Callum Brimbor, you're a fucking fake fan. Just die, bro. Ah! Just die! Okay. Thank you. Oh my god. Dexterity's a bad stat. He says, and now look at... He's like, man, I wish I had some dexterity right now. Look at all these long bottom leaves, bro. All right, but here's the secret, right? Now we just come up here. We use some of our 60 King's Foil. You don't even need it. Just take 3 because it makes you feel good. You made them. Why shouldn't you use them? Elagast, he doesn't exist in my party. Elagast is going to be the first one that we sacrifice to Sauron if we get the opportunity. I won't lie, I thought it was really fun that those goblins came out of the ground. Like, genuinely, I was like, this is a good time. It scared me a little bit. Not enough where I would cry because I'm a man. And men aren't allowed to express their emotions. Is that a new chest? I don't think I saw that one.
It melts the very ground it's he walks on, Ranger.
You know what I want to see? I want to see how close you are to getting... Oh, you're fucking halfway, bro. Who put this fight here? It's like they put in fights after you leave. That is so interesting. I'm a real fake fan. That's the only kind of fan there is. Okay, this guy's actually tough. Every time I underestimate this guy, he fucking ruins my day. Watch his face. Okay, he didn't do it this time. Momentum rate. I don't know if... momentum rate feels dog shit. It doesn't feel like it does anything. But I'm sure that it does. I love that. Alright, kill this guy.
Flames of ruin! Summon thee! Balrog! Orstarach!
What is that? I'm making up Elvish, Dwarvish. He is immune to fire. I did suspect as much. His buddy version of himself wasn't. At least I know Dark Escape doesn't do anything. Are you looking at what I'm looking at right now? Are you seeing the amount of turns this guy is taking? Okay, these are at least partially buddies, but holy fuck, bro. What assholes. This guy is like... They're cheating. This will make it more likely to miss. His two buddies are actually dog shit and do nothing. He's the only one that does absolutely anything. But he is immune to fire, which is my main damage output. Okay, you know what? Maybe keeping his buddies alive is where it's at. Let's sunder his strike. I could play it. Man, he wasn't even close. I'm standing right there, buddy. This is basically a borderline boss fight. Yeah, just do this. I don't think it actually matters because two of them are gonna die. Bro, they are so fast. Just kill him, and then the other two should die to the burn, right? I love this. Dodged. I love these goblins are so good. I mean, they're almost dead. It doesn't matter if we miss or not, all right? It doesn't even matter. I don't even care. I'm not even mad. Why do you sound mad? I don't sound mad. I think you sound mad. You know what? Why don't you drain his inspiration? Just to prove how not mad we are. I got 151 AP from that guy. Do I still sound mad? Do I still sound mad? Oh! Dodged! Alright, one dead, two dead. Didn't even touch him. Didn't even have to touch him. Alright, see who levels up. Hat Hood, level up so we don't gotta heal you. Yes! The long bottom leaf. I feel like if you don't level up your speed constantly, you're in trouble. We're gonna do one speed, one that. you're just going to do only speed for the rest of the game. I don't plan on you doing anything different. You could probably start doing some spirit. Your 71 speed doesn't seem to be helping that much. 3D print these goblins for your tabletop minis. They're great goblins, right? I think so. I 3D printed them for my tabletop minis. I mean, I didn't, but imagine if I did.
Fear of the Balrog is passing.
Now is the time to cut them down!
I wouldn't be too hasty. They're moving above us.
Okay, will Gandalf help us?
Trying to surround us!
Nope. Gandalf? Gandalf? Hasten the elves on our one boy here. Wait, we get a chance to... We could put Barithor in the front of the party again. Yes! Alright, you take the company, Mike. When you attack multiple enemies, is it gonna hit? It's just gonna hit 2. Whatever. Hitting 2 is better than hitting none. Alright, stop yelling. He's yelling, guys. He won't stop yelling at us. I have a feeling that his dragon attack is gonna be weaker than this. Because this one sets him on fire. These guys hit weaker than they used to, for sure. Yeah, the dude, he literally does. He calls on the powers of Mount Doom to spell their doom. Leadership, company. No. Fellowship with the Grace. Company rally's probably better to start the fight with, but I'm not into it. You're gonna haste yourself because he's pretty much done now. Now he's just gonna keep everyone alive. I don't like these surround fights because your characters can't fight other. It's like a nice idea, but I have a big fear. Instead of it being a fun, interesting gimmick to happen once or twice, it's gonna be way overused. He's got arrows going through his fucking face, and he's like, "I'm fine, bro." We're actually in no danger right now. We're fine. See, he just kills his guys like no problem with one attack. Huzzah! At least in Moria, it kind of makes sense to get flanked by goblins. Doesn't make it fun, though. It was fun the first time because it was interesting, and now I'm like, uh-oh, please don't overuse this. I will be very sad if you overuse this. And that was a nice hit, though. They definitely seem to be weaker than normal. Whiff. Yeah, we're getting 78 per juice boy now. Especially because this guy, I don't want him to have to attack. It's his whole gimmick is that he never has to attack. But I guess he has to now. Yeah, I'm in the wrong goblin-infested dwarven mine. How did I get over here? I mean, she's hitting pretty hard right now. And these must just be weaker guys. There you go. Watch his mountain shield. Who says he's not a dwarven? Who says the dwarves don't support elves? He's got the best support ability in the game. He doubles everyone's HP. 3 critical hits, 0 damage. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe you can keep Shattering Strike this guy. Oh, fuck. All right, we gotta use the Company Valor, I guess. I'm not using my perfect mode to kill these guys because it's too annoying. I really want it up because it makes all my AP cheaper. Ah! Sorry. But the happy's back. You have any items that deal any fucking damage, bro? Oh, removes their stuff entirely. There you go. Increase his initiative. There you go. I don't even know what the fuck this does. Let's do it. Initiative apparently doesn't just mean at the start of combat, like it does everywhere else. Unfortunately, you've got to use the company valor because you keep fucking missing. Please don't surround me again for the rest of today. I don't have the stomach. I don't want to wheel about because I don't want my characters in the wrong order. It's really annoying. It's annoying to have your characters in the wrong spot. I just want Barathor at the top of my party. Please, God. Please, God, save me. They should be dying to their stupid wounding strikes. Okay, 810, let's go. Popping. We're popping off right now. We're popping off right now. Keep hasting him. It doesn't matter if he needs to be hasted or not, because he's already hasted. Just haste him again. We want him to look super fast. Yeah, okay. All three of us fighting that one guy, but none of our guys will help. I'm not switching it around because it was too annoying. Let's go. Lower his armor. Haste of the elves. Let's go. Keep it popping. It doesn't matter if it stacks. If it stacks, though, that would be broken, but I'm pretty confident it won't. That was the same as your normal attack. Why'd you make me spend AP to do it? Just skip. You fucking piece of shit. I keep trying to hit Y to do auto battle. It's not a button in this game. Okay, we ended with full AP, full HP, and we weren't trying to do that. Probably not full AP, but we're effectively close enough. Adriel. Look at that! You got an actual cloak right now. Where's it at? It currently does 1 armor with nothing else. 6 armor and 2 con. I mean, it's better. I mean, I would say it looks better too. No capes. We gotta go this way. This fucking area, bro. Very ungadget of the game. What are you doing here? Aren't you like a real thing? You might be real. I don't know. No, you're not that strong. But let's see if you're immune to fire. You could use all the characters to attack every turn. You just have to rotate them. But if you rotate them, it doesn't unrotate them after battle. And then Barathor is not at the top of the party. And I feel like that's wrong. Help me. He's got fire resist. Oh, it looks like it set our axe on fire, at least for a second. For the animation, yeah. Go ahead and just Shatter Strike him. Get his armor down. Yeah! Troll clubbing? Bro, is that when trolls dance? You know what? Go ahead and do the Royal Grace first. That way you can heal yourself. You know what? You might actually need to heal our guy. He's in danger of dying. That guy hit really hard. And now you can use your Fellowship Grace. Now everyone's going to get a bunch of juice every single turn. Oh, you just killed him in one shot. Okay. That was pretty strong. I'm going to have you taunt. That was a nice crit, bro. First time I've fought something like that. Hey, you know what? I get to use the skill. I'm afraid that all my AP is going to be gone. Oh, never mind. You recover them with AP too. Well, that's pretty strong. And you immediately get a turn? Okay, that's pretty strong. Let's do Company Valor. Just so our Gimli guy, he might die, but we're going to try not to let him die. This guy seemed to be resistant to fire, so we're just going to attack. Cleaving Wound. And we're actually going to use the this on you. First time for a bunch of skills. See, hard enemies are different. All right, we're fine. Let's do Company Might. A fire-resistant troll that disturbs me. I think most trolls are, I guess, you know, and it depends on the lore. A lot of times trolls have regeneration and are fire-resistant or are weak to fire, but I think of, like, Lord of the Rings trolls as being fire-resistant. Because they don't have, like, any regeneration. They're not, like, they're basically big orcs, you know. Oh, you actually don't even need to heal him. He's gonna totally pick himself back up. What's wounding? Cleaving wound do? Does damage over time. Don't even worry about it. I want you to kill him because he'll stand back up. Watch this. Thank you for the full AP recovery, nerd. Oh man, he's fast. What an evasive troll. Lower his armor. Maybe he's not fire resistant. He might just have really high armor. I'll admit he's a tough fight. Oh, fuck, we just got something. Oh, 9? Are you fucking high? You want me to kill 9 trolls in here? We're never gonna make it to the fucking Balrog. We're not even close. The walking axe is definitely weak. They really came up to me and said, how about 9? This better be 80. This is like 80% of the game. Fucking kill 9 trolls. 3 would have been a lot. Triple what would have been a lot is a huge amount. All right, we've got to focus on a couple things here. You don't really care that much about what you get, but we really need to get that AP healing item so we get, or in that run skill, we gotta pick. Hey, cleansing waters. Ain't no cleansing waterfalls. Because I just want you to be able to use your spirit power every single turn. But you kind of can't until we get Limbus spread. Sorry, my nose is very itchy. I think it's the mustache that makes my nose itchy because I talk a lot. I think it tickles my nose. Once we get the Limbus, then you could basically do this every single turn forever. Then we could just have permanent AP outside of combat, so we could just clear random encounters with one attack from Hat Hood. $1,200, not bad for a hit. Bonk. Damn. We're just trying to get this King's Foil leveled up. Alright, now you guys are being a little bit of dicks, okay? Fuck off, bro. I'm gonna start using magic. You guys are, you're gonna make me start using magic and you're gonna die instantly. Oh my god! No, you've got a job. Don't risk it, just kill him. Just kill him. Here, Elrond sends his regards. Oh, 2 turns in a row? Let's go. He's gonna level this thing up so fast. We're almost there. I can feel it. We're like 5 more away. I don't know why they make it take so long to grind that up. I don't know if that attack can miss because I haven't seen it, but it would be very funny looking if it did miss. Missing a dwarf? That's a new low. See, look how little turns the dwarf gets when he uses that magic attack. That stupid first attack is really slow. But his AoE one is so strong it doesn't matter, you know. The worst part about grinding this is I have to go all the way down to the bottom of my skill tree. We're almost there. I'm happy I switched it though. That was, if I wouldn't have switched it before this, it would have been very annoying. He's trying his best, I'll admit. I don't mind using an animation there. I thought we were going to get the Balrog today for sure. This is a much bigger area of the game than I was expecting. I wonder if that ever wears off or they just keep taking damage forever. Come on, King's Foil. We were already about halfway there, so we got to be getting close. Oh, we're getting there. I can feel it. This is what old RPGs are all about, man. We are currently not recovering any, so we could run out of AP, but I think we'll be fine. This game seems pretty long. It's only supposed to be about 20 hours, but that might be based off playing on easy mode, not playing on extra hard mode like we are. skip. We are, because we're playing on hard mode, so that probably is making the game just like way. It's probably, they probably took that seriously. Okay, it did wear off. We'll just get him one hit from dead. We got to go look at our skills after this. I refuse to believe we haven't done that 25 times this combat. It's so slow. It's so slow. Hurry up. We're getting there. We're doing this to speed up the game, by the way. It may not feel that way, but eventually we'll be able to get through encounters way faster if I do this now. I can't do it anymore. Okay, well, this character got his turn. I need to know how close we are. I just need to know. It's either middle or a bit further in. I don't even... Moria is pretty close to the end of the first movie. That's what I'm guessing. It is... It's kind of the end of the first movie, right? No, it's not. Because you end up in the forest, but... How fucking close are you, piece of shit? It took 50. Or 4 away. I thought it was 25. Okay. Well, at least I know I'm not crazy. Everyone... I feel like I need to keep leveling up speed or I'm going to get in trouble. At least we're close. Yeah, that was worth it. That was very value. Much value. At least we got some grinding in. Trying to hide something over here, huh? Nope. What about over here? Is it a troll? One of my 9 trolls? You're gonna haste to the elves, our boy here. The game is broken up into chapters. It's like 9 chapters. This is chapter 2 or chapter 3, I think. So we gotta do, what, 4 more or something like that? It's alright, just be patient. We gotta look at our skills, I forgot. Make sure everyone's doing what they want to do. We don't care about dealing any damage to these guys because we're gonna kill them with our fire spell. We're on our way. Hit me for all you want. No one cares. I think what's actually really good about speed as well is that it actually makes our... it increases your defense in this game, which is very weird. Who's the lowest? I wish I could see the bars. You're missing 700. The might definitely increases our spirit damage as well. Like the AoE damage increasing ability. It does seem to work on that stuff. This is number 3 or 4. Does it also... I don't think it does. I think dexterity is evasion chance. It's like defensive stats, because Constitution does spiritual defense and then HP, and Speed does physical defense and initiative and time between actions. There we go. Now that we've got a Lemby, if I would have just taken that first, this would have been a better game for me. Mount Doom! It is a pretty long animation. This is the animation for my trash clearing move. That's what I do when I need to kill trash. Oh, I think it makes sense. In my mind, anyway, of like why speed increase in defense. I just think it's uncommon that they do that in games. Might as well heal, I guess. They are dead. They just don't know it yet. Yeah, drugs. You just gotta wait for that first tick. This guy just has a lot of HP. There we go. Yeah, there aren't that many trash packs in this game. A lot of the games, it's just like, man, they do a lot of fucking damage, bro. All right, let's go this way. Probably a fucking chest being... It's probably like... We're probably under attack once we hit A. Yeah. It's like, it's always a chest containing some fucking dumb fuck leaves. I forgot to go to my skills again. It's alright. We're time to clear some trash. This is my favorite attack in the game so far, but I will say, as a random encounter clearer, it's a little over the top, right? You need more Lumbus. I think they added that crafting skill because there's no shops in the game, and it's like a way where if you feel like you're stuck and you can't heal, you can always have something. Bro, go ahead and stun me. I don't even care. What is that? You see that shine? Oh no, one of my characters is stunned. It looks like it's an enemy, but it just saying my boy is stunned. Go big or don't go into the mines. It's true. You listen. When you come to the mine, you got to be ready. Hopefully, there's just no fire resist enemies in the entire game, and then we're set. Because our guy is a little bit of a one-trick pony. Oh, you dare call a dwarf a pony? I should also make sure I'm really checking the gear. 1 speed versus what? 2 speed, 5 spirit. That's way better. 5 dex. No, I want my spirit. Spirit increases my damage. And then we go stats, and then we go skills. We'll just keep making you faster. And skills. Old Toby, you might as well finish your elf medicine. You're already 20 out of 125. You don't want that. You want Water Stallion. I don't want this either, but... Two more levels, you get that. That's okay. Stunning Strike? Sure. Sure, we'll do that. Whoa. It slows the attack rate of an enemy. That's pretty good after your first hit. That's fine. In perfect mode, his attacks will always land critical hits, but I don't think that actually works. Because I don't think it works on magic attacks, basically. All right, where's this? Where are some of these goddamn trolls at? There's one chest there. Someone in chat said, like, "Oh, you think this first area is a slog? Wait till you get to the next area." Part of me was kind of like, "Sure, okay." They were right. They were right. That was a pretty good hit. Uh-oh. We forgot to use our thing. We're gonna use this because I just am impatient. That I forgot to use my stuff, and honestly, it's on me. Alright, company might. The company? I mean, it might. I guess we could always farm it back up now that I shouldn't be so impatient. Oh! Missed. Nice. I tried to catch some fog, but I missed. Easy. Let's kill one of them. Psych. And you still need to use this, I suppose. That's actually quite a bit more powerful than it was. You're getting some juice. The bar looks like it's actually filling up pretty fast. Sure. I haven't used this yet. I love that every attack has its own animation. They don't just like walk up and like do just the thing. Like it all has like its own like little art or whatever, you know? Like they put a lot of visual effort into this game. You want me just to attack you? I do like that he has like he's all things support. Although you probably can't go straight pure damage dealer with him. All right, just fucking kill him. Let's get this fight over with. We'll get perfect mode next fight. I'm sick of all these enemies with immunity to fire. All my strategy is built around my. I mean, to be fair, we came in here and then started leveling fire spells, so you know I'll admit it was partially on me, but they gave me a new character. Blunt defense, huh? Is that like if someone swears at you? Let me be blunt. You're an idiot. You're like, wow, that doesn't even hurt me anymore. I've got the cracked elfstone. Could you not afford the uncracked version? Shut up, man. Okay. Unfortunately, like this is probably the last save point in the next 10 minutes, and I gotta stop streaming in 10 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and end it here. To be fair, this area has been roughly 10% of the game already. Not quite, but I think this area has been almost a full 10% of the game. We made like 6% progress today. It took 2 streams to get the 5%, and then 1 stream to get to like 12%. So this thing is probably based on like seeing certain screens. Like if you're on this screen, this means you've seen this many screens of the game, something like that. All right, but I have got to go. I've got a couple extra minutes, but I'll just use that time eating lunch, I suppose, and then yeah, I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Guys, thank you for stopping by. I will probably stream this weekend. I don't know how much or when. It's kind of all over the place over the weekend. I'm playing a lot of Blueprints with my girlfriend, which is one of my new favorite games of literally all time. Playing it constantly, honestly. every moment I have an opportunity where she's home with me. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today. I will be back. Latest is going to be Monday, but I'll probably be back before then. Anyway, much love for Platypus per Platypus. When does Claire Obscura come out? I got to move Steam. 1 second. I have my safe search filter off. Other than, no reason, other than I really wanted to play, I wanted to play Fear and Hunger 2 Termina, and I had to turn it off in order to do that. In 5 days. So in 5 days, we're going to be playing this game. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Wednesday morning, we'll be playing this. A shit ton. And this will be our new game, but I will be finishing this game one way or another somehow. Even if I have to call in fucking sick. I don't know. I'm joking. I'm not going to call in sick to work for that. But anyway, I got to go. Peace out. I'll see you guys on the flip-flops. Bye!